Well, hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So it's been a crazy busy weekend. I went outside and I saw this box sitting there from Scentsy and was like, what did I order? I don't remember ordering anything. Then I realized it was the new product for the fall winter 24-25 catalog and new bars. So we are going to sniff through some goodness here. So there's also the new, what is this part of? This is like the harvest one, so let's get into this. Before we start with those, when I went to look, this was in the clearance. It's Black Currant Bubbly, which is an amazing scent that I love. And I think I had finished my last bar. You guys, I should have grabbed more, but this is my favorite scent for New Year's Eve. I've been doing it a long time. So when I saw these, I'm like, this will get me through 3 years. I was elated to see this in clearance, so I did snag those. Okay, so we'll do the new catalog items, and then I will do the new fall ones. I wish this would say which collection it was. I don't remember what this collection is, but how cute is this little bag here? Oh my gosh. So that is cute. Okay, so let's go through the new scents. So the first one is Alpine Escape. This one is feel a rush of minty air among spruce and evergreen trees on a scenic mountain getaway, sorry if I could read. Okay, this reminds me immediately of their typical tree scents. But the spruce in this is what I think I'm picking up on that. This is beautiful. I can definitely smell the mintiness on the top. That's not my favorite part of this, but the spruce and the evergreen on the bottom, I really enjoy this, and it is strong. So I think this is going to be beautiful for winter. All right, and then balsam spice. All these tree scents. Captivating cinnamon adds sweet spice to charred cedar and balsam. Now, I'm not the biggest cedar fan, so let's see if I pick that up. Oh, yeah, I definitely pick up cedar. Oh, yeah. If you like cedar, you'll like this. Yeah, I smell a lot of cedar, and then I definitely get the balsam. The cinnamon is definitely there, and this is, again, giving me the vibe of Michael's, so more of a red hot cinnamon. I think if you like cedar and cinnamon, this you're going to love. I bet you my daughter will love that. That's not a favorite of the new tree scents if you're asking me. Okay, bakery. I think this is. Is this a bakery? Or what do they have this one under? This is brown butter pumpkin. Oh no, this is under spice. Okay. So this one is whirl up a batch of seasoned spice, mixing melted butter, brown sugar, and pumpkin for a tempting treat. I haven't smelled any of these. I literally got this, went to lunch with my son, and came home, and it's raining out, so I thought, perfect time to get this up. Scentsy's, sometimes you can get a very charred note from their brown sugar butter. I think this is a nice spice. I'm not the biggest spice fan, but I think this is definitely pretty for what Scentsy is doing. Yeah, I think this is great. I definitely get the pumpkin, the brown sugar. And there is this charred note to it where it's almost like a caramelized butter. It's very good. This is actually pretty good for a spice scent. And like I said, I'm not the biggest spice person. You know, I'm a bakery girl. So next up, we actually have a bakery, which is cherry chestnut, which is warm black cherry topped with roasted chestnuts, and whipped vanilla is a sweet and savory delight. Now, you guys, if you didn't know, they are not bringing back where is it? Is it cherry apple strudel? Nope, that one they didn't bring back, which is crazy. It's in my club. I'm pretty shocked about that one, but bakery, in my opinion, is never safe. So I did club that one. So I don't know how this one's going to be. And I haven't watched anyone's videos. I was surprised. Today is the 5th. I was shocked to see this. I wasn't paying attention to tracking because I figured it would be a week or so. So I really wasn't focusing on this order at all. This is very pretty. I like the cherry in this. I smell a lot of cherry. What else is there? Roasted chestnuts with vanilla. I guess I get, yeah, that nuttiness. This is very pretty. How do they say this is bakery when they're just saying it's roasted chestnuts, baked cherry? Like, where is the bakery goodness? I'm not smelling any of that. I don't really get any bakery note in this, but you know what I'm saying? I think it's surprising when they put these in here. So the nut makes it bakery. It's very good. I'm gonna warm this and see how this compares. I think apple cherry strudel, or is it cherry apple, whatever it was. I think that one was definitely better, but this I think is okay for what it is. All right, another bakery is gingerbread pecan waffles. So this is savor all day breakfast and warm and fluffy gingerbread waffles topped with molasses and roasted pecans. All right, let's smell this one. Oh my gosh, these are definitely better bars. Oh, Scentsy, I don't know about you and your notes sometimes. Oh, this is, I think if you like pumpkin pecan waffles, you're going to love this. That I smell a lot. I'm just picking up on that note. Gingerbread, I don't know about that. I just smell a lot of pecan waffles. It's very good. It's just so strong. I'll warm this and see how this one does. I think that one might change on warm, and maybe as it mellows and you don't get as much as those. It just smells to me very similar to pumpkin pecan waffles. So it's pretty heavy on that note. All right, hay rides. I'm surprised since he's doing this. This says climb aboard fresh hay and cedarwood and take a ride through crisp apple orchards in the Oud to a joyful autumn transition. Now, I'm not a big cedar fan, but I definitely like hay. Oh, this is very pretty. This reminds me of Vendor's hay ride scents. It's very pretty. This is beautiful for fall. I really like this one, but you have to like a hay earthy scent, and I do smell some apples in this, almost like an apple cider. This is very pretty. Wow. I like this one. I think it's definitely unique from Scentsy. So we'll see how that one does warm. Again, I think things can change a lot on warm. Oh, wait. That's from the other collection. I got to move this over. Okay, so leaves and lavender. So soothing lavender and a hint of clove wrapped up in fall leaves invite you to relax. All right, let's see how leaves and lavender. That one's okay. It's different, definitely. It's a different take on a leaves blend. I can definitely smell the lavender. Definitely an interesting vibe of leaves. I don't have I don't know that it's the same as, there's like an earthiness in this too. It's definitely not Bath and Body leaves, but it gives you that crisp fall morning scent. And I don't have my leaves candle right now. It's not the same. That's definitely a different scent. And there's an earthiness in this, but I do like this. I don't think it's lavender heavy, so I think you might enjoy that if you don't like lavender. And I'm pleasantly surprised about that one. All right, Pistachio Woods is delicate pistachio and buttery almond on a bed of cedarwood. What is with all the cedarwood again? I just am sick of that when they do. Every note has, like every year, there's one scent that they put in everything. This is beautiful pistachio. I'm trying to think if it reminds me of anything. Wow, this is definitely a strong pistachio. But I definitely smell that cedarwood, and you guys know that's not a favorite of mine. And so many things have cedarwood lately. But it gives pistachio a very earthy scent. Like, it's definitely not just a pistachio bakery. It's definitely more of a woodsy, earthy scent. It's just confusing me because it's just like, oh, yummy pistachio. And then you get that cedarwood and you're like, okay, but it just doesn't make sense. It's just different. I don't know about this one. I'm going to have to warm that one to decide what I think about that one. Okay. Vanilla Amber, another bakery. This is rich vanilla cream and golden amber infused with sweet rum are a piece of pastry perfection. Okay, so I don't know about how is... Oh, this reminds me of something. This reminds me of like a Victoria's Secret body cream or something. Wow, this is definitely amber. This is gorgeous amber. Yeah, this reminds me of like a perfume or something. Or body care from Victoria's Secret that I had when I was like in middle school. What is it reminding me of? Okay, if you've gotten these and you're a consultant, I want to know what this reminds you of. It's if I can pinpoint that scent, wow, or if you guys know, I would love to know because I loved that scent in middle school. This is gorgeous. I definitely smell the amber. The rum, I can see that coming through. This is lovely. Oh my gosh, it's just bringing me back to summer days and this scent and just playing outside in all summer long. What is that scent from Victoria's Secret? I don't know. It's going to drive me nuts, but this is a gorgeous vanilla. I have been in love with vanilla, and that is bringing me some middle school vibes. I love it. Okay. White peach and cranberries. A juicy bite of fresh picked white peach with a tart touch of cranberry. And this is fruity. I can't get over that scent. Wow, this is definitely not the normal peach. Like, they just had to bring back my bar peach that when I warmed that I could not tolerate that scent. This is giving me definitely more of a white, crisp peach. I like this one, wow. And the tart cranberry in this. I don't know why this is giving me, like, pearberry kind of Bath & Body scent notes. I haven't smelled that scent in forever either. But this is really surprising. This is going to be great in fall. Okay, I am not excited for fall. I love summer. It was like 86 degrees. We were at the fair celebrating my son's birthday yesterday. I was all about it. Everybody hated it except me. I mean, towards the end, it was, I was thirsty. The kids were kind of, like overdone. It was warm, but I don't mind heat. But this is, overall, I'm not upset with any of these scents by any means. I just think the Balsam Spruce, if you're asking me between the two treed ones, I like the Alpine Escape better. The Brown Butter Pumpkin. Scentsy does this note that is just very off-putting, and I don't want to say what it does to my stomach or what it reminds me of, but I'm getting that scent note from that. I don't know if it's the mixture of it's almost like that caramelized butter burnt kind of scent with the brown sugar. And then Pistachio Woods is interesting, but I'm not the biggest pistachio person, and I do smell, was it cedarwood again? Because I can just pick that right up. I have to tell you that I'm really liking the Vanilla Amber. I mean, I like the rest of them. I think this is overall pretty good, but I'm not the biggest fall lover. Like, I just love bakery. If you give me some bakeries, I'm very happy. I think they smell fairly strong on cold, which I'm happy to smell that, because some of the scents, like the Mother's Day collection, the She Is collection, those were so light. And then there's some of the Bring Back My Bars that were just so light. You have enough time knowing these scents are coming for a year. There's no reason that as consultants we shouldn't get these and they shouldn't be ready to warm, because we're going to be sharing those with, whether that's our customers, if we have channels or Instagrams or whatever. I appreciate that these, I'm getting a stronger smell from these initially. So I'm very happy about that. I think Scentsy needs to really focus on, they're in a digital age, and people, when they get them, if they're sharing, oh, these are so light and now you need to let them cure and I can't review them for you because I have to let them cure a month. People don't like that, especially when they're limited items like the Bring Back My Bar or the Mother's Day or Father's Day or whatever collection's there. I don't think that's great business. So I'm happy that those are smelling pretty strong. Okay, so the 5 bars are, I don't know if is it the Harvest one because we already had the Gordy Goodness collection. So I think this is normally their fall harvest collection. There's 5 bars. I don't know the notes. We're just going to sniff through these because there is no room for Scentsy to put scent notes if you didn't know that on here. Okay, so first up is Sparkling Spiced Citrus. Oh, I don't like this. This is very citrus mulled cider note. Oh, this is so strong. Wow. If you like a cider, if you like a citrus, a spiced cider fall, you are going to love this. And this is super strong. Wow. Orange. Almost like a pomander. A little bit of that in there. Oh, I don't know. That is very strong. And I think you will like it if you like a spiced or mulled cider drink. Peaks and Pines. And you guys, look at this color. This is teal. This is lovely. Oh, very heavy on the pine. Oh, if there's cedar in this, I just smell a little bit of something in here. I wonder if there's cedar in this. I kind of feel like I'm smelling some cedar in this. So, very good. But I'm going to go back to the Alpine Escape from the new scent. I still think as all of these tree scents, I'm just looking at my catalog. Yeah, that's the one I really liked. I think that one is the one I'm liking out of the new scents, honestly. Okay, Cinnamon Woods. I wish I knew what tree this was. This is very pretty. Cinnamon. Oh, what is this? It almost gives me a... This is very pretty, like a tree bark scent. I like this one. Very woodsy. I don't think I smell cedar in this one. I'm not getting cedar note. Oh, this one I really like for earth. It's very complex in what it is. The cinnamon and the bark notes and earthiness of the woods. It's very pretty. I really like this one so far, the Cinnamon Woods. Wow. That one really, that surprised me. Okay, Apple Spice Season. Oh, let's see about this one. There's woodsy and apple, and there's a very tart, crisp note in this. Doesn't smell better on the bottom. It's almost like apple, cranberry. A little bit of orange in this? I don't know. Is there pumpkin in this? I don't... Maybe a little bit. This is very pretty. Very complex apple scent. Apple Spice Season. I kind of like that one too. Okay, here, let's be hopeful. Berry Apple Shortbread. Bakery. Looks like we have apples and it looks like flowers on here. I don't know. Okay. Maybe those are berries. This is pretty. I'm trying to see what berry. Oh, this is nice. Is this a blueberry? Oh, you guys, this is good. The shortbread in this is phenomenal. This is almost like a mixed berry. Like you've got mashed blueberries. There's another berry note in this. Is there apple in this too a little bit? Yeah, it says apple, berry apple. I think this is this is my favorite so far. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. I think I'm going to put this in my warmers today. Out of all these scents, this is the one I love. Wow. This, you guys, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't they put this in the catalog? This is phenomenal. Dang it. Okay. So out of those 3 or 5 of these, the berry apple shortbread, number 1. Okay. Number 1. That's amazing. And then I'm going to say cinnamon woods because there's earthiness, there's cinnamon, there's bark, there's something in this. It's almost like a kiss of a very good palo, which is woodsy, right? Gosh, did they change their palo to like a better palo? Because I feel like I'm just getting a little bit of a palo or chestnuts and something in this one. That one would be number 2, and 3 would be apple spice season. This is a very different take on Scentsy's apple. I gotta look up the notes on this because it's almost like you get this very tart crispness to it. This is very good, this apple spice season. And then the bottom 2 would be peaks and pines and sparkling spiced citrus. Cool. If you like citrus and mulled cider scents, you're gonna love that one. And this tree one, I don't know. I'm gonna warm it. It's almost like there's this like masculine piece of a tree, which I don't understand. And I don't know the scent notes. Honestly, I think this would be my bottom one, the peaks and pines. Sparkling spice citrus would be 4. And I appreciate all of these. They're very complex. I'm very impressed with Scentsy for these aren't basic. I'm a little surprised and happy about that. Honestly, all of these I was pleasantly surprised by. Didn't love them all, but I appreciate the complexity of the scents. And I want to say, again, they're stronger than they have been in the past. Like when we've gotten multiple collections, it's very disappointing for us to be reviewing these as consultants. And I will send something through to Scentsy support, letting them know that is, maybe they had enough people say stuff. But if we're out here reviewing them, whether that's us talking to you guys or our customers or Instagram or TikTok, if they're not going to send us strong pours and plan ahead, people are not going to give them rave reviews, which isn't going to help them. I do not feel that we should be having to say, oh, well, I'm going to let it cure and warm it in a month when the collection is then gone. Some of these are limited, right? So I appreciate that on cold, I don't get any light bars at all. Like these are all very medium strong on cold. And I'm very, very pleased about that. And I am going to say that because I know that I can be very much like truthful. And I don't mean it in a negative way, but I'm going to be honest with my opinion. But I want to just take a moment and say that I'm very impressed that they maybe have listened to all of us say something and actually have tried to make changes. And I feel that smelling these, I'm very shocked by how strong they are on cold. I'm rather looking forward to warming all of these. And I'm going to tell you out of all of these, if you're asking me which one would be like my top 2, I'm going to say vanilla amber and this berry apple shortbread. Oh my gosh. Like this berry apple shortbread, if this performs well and it just melts amazing and creamy and dreamy like it's already smelling on cold, that would absolutely be a club contender and like 6 bar, if not more. And this vanilla amber is just remind me of my middle school body cream mist, fragrance mist. These are the 2. And honestly, out of all of them, the berry apple shortbread from the LTO Harvest is going to be the winner. So I do have new catalogs. Let me know if you'd like a breakdown and like to go and sniff through the catalog, like whether that's holiday, spice, bakery, fruity, citrus, fresh, woods. If you want me to do like sniff through, there is floral. If you want me to sniff through the catalog or go through the catalog with you, I could definitely do a live and I could show you the catalog as we're walking and talking through that. Let me know if you'd be interested. I would absolutely do that on a Saturday night with you all. I did try to get my husband or one of my kids to do this video with me, but they didn't really want to do it. My husband works and I try to get one of my kiddos and sometimes they don't like being which I'm very thankful. My kiddos don't have phones until they're older. So a lot of my younger kiddos don't have cell phones. So they're really not like on their phones a lot, and I really limit what they can watch and see, and so they don't really care. So, which is totally fine. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you're not. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.